Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got something amazing for you today. Big things are happening with the semi. A couple months ago, I reached out to Todco. Todco has been around since 1957. They do, among other things, roll-up doors for the backs of semi-trailers, FedEx trucks, you know, all these trailers that you see that have the door that kind of rolls up. I reached out to them because we know that this trailer from 1978, when Dorsey built it, had a roll-up door on it by Todco. And whenever Universal Studios acquired the trailer, actually it was rented to the studio, you know, they put the ramp on for KITT to drive up and down. But when they did that, they did not remove the original Todco roll-up door. All they did is they opened the door, the Todco door, and left it permanently open. So as part of this restoration, I said, we have to get a Todco door back in. So I reached out to some contacts at Todco, and sure enough, I met up with Mark Flowers and Matt Yost, two of the senior managers there, told them about the project we were working on. They came out a couple months ago, looked over the trailer, took measurements, and then offered to donate the door and the labor to install it. Absolutely incredible. And they're installing the door just as it would have been in 1978. We're using wood panels, not the modern composite. Hardware should be similar, if not exact. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. So they're here today to install this roll-up door, which is going to allow us to actually, you know, get rid of the tarp we've had hanging in there for 6 months, 9 months, and actually be able to open and close the back until we get the ramp on. So it's going to be absolutely amazing, and we're going to bring you along to watch the progress. All right, so we're at the beginning of install day. This right here is the door. All the track, all the tools and everything we've already put over by the trailer. They're working on the counterbalance and the track. This is the door. So there you go. Todco. The best in roll-up doors, absolutely. And we're so honored to have them here installing this one.
I'm Mark Flowers and this is Matt Yost. We are managers with Todco Doors. We're out of Marion, Ohio. We also have a plant in Tecate, Mexico. And this guy, Joe, cold called us via email. At first I thought it was like a hoax, right? This Knight Rider thing, you know, how'd this guy get a hold of me? You know, I'm in my 40s, so I would have grew up with that. I actually had to get on YouTube to make sure the guy was legit, right? So months later, here we are in Butler, PA? Is that? Yep. Backwoods, PA, and installing a black door, because it was originally a Todco door, yep, from 1978. That was the year I was born. And lo and behold, this is the Knight Rider trailer from the original series. And you're a little bit younger than me, but you remember this a little bit too.
I vaguely remember this, yes, yes.
Because I even had the plastic tricycle that I, like, you know, try to do burnouts and everything. So anyway, a little bit about Todco. We've been around since 1957. We're old, not all of us, but some of us. And we've been making roll-up doors for the trucking industry ever since then. We make swing doors, walk ramps, a few other things.
Through the years, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, this is kind of like, I don't know, this is kind of cool work for us because you know, Matt and I are managers there. You know, it breaks us away from our day-to-day. And I don't know, it's It's transportation related. Joe, once we figured out he wasn't crazy, and well, of course,
He's still out on that.
Yeah.
yeah, and we did make you let me sit in kit first. You know, that was, you know, I had to check that box. But you know, we're happy to come and not only provide a door for the cause, but also install it. So we're out here sweating and having a good time. You did put the beers away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We're supposed to say that on camera. That'll be later.
So,
Yes.
anyway, do you have any questions or comments, Joe?
No, I just wanted to say for, you know, on behalf of everyone that is going to watch this, thank you so much for coming out and doing this. I mean, never in my wildest dreams when I sent that email did I think we'd, you know, be here and you guys would graciously be volunteering your time and materials to put this together. So on behalf of everyone, thank you guys so much for the work you're doing.
Well,
very much appreciated.
You know the door's not in yet, right?
Oh yeah, well, I took the keys for your truck, so you're not leaving.
I was going to split.
Sorry.
Like, peace.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, this is all good stuff, and we enjoy doing this. We're like one of those smaller companies that's still like really in touch with their customers, almost like a, you know, back when relationships really built businesses. And, you know, customer care is like one of those top attributes about our company.
Yeah.
So this just kind of fits right into it. So yeah, Elizabeth is a little bit selfish because it hit the tickle spot for me, but this does fit right into what the kind of stuff that Todco likes to do.
That's awesome. So if people want to check out more about Todco, how can they do that?
Yeah, our our website is just www.todco.com. Yep. We do have a new website that's in the works because that one is a little bit antiquated. It's kind of 1990-esque, but it's still you can still navigate through it. You know, if you ever have a problem with your door, and this includes you know, we're installing, but you can actually just take a picture of what you have going on and a little bit of a description, take a picture of the serial number. You can just email it to quality@todco.com. Okay. I happen to be in charge of the quality department.
Oh, great.
So, you know, we can stay in touch, you know.
Excellent.
Not that there's going to be anything wrong.
I have
you know.
full confidence in you. It'll be perfect.
Right.
Yes.
Right. But yeah, so we have a pretty solid team. Everybody kind of marches to the same beat. Yeah. So most of us are just as quirky and corny as I am.
Excellent. Excellent. How many people work for Todco? Do you know, roughly?
Including both plants, we are probably around 300 or just a little over 300. Okay. And, you know, we do sales not just nationally, but we do overseas sales as well. Yeah. And we got customers in Australia and Europe and all over.
If this trailer was in Australia, you would have come to Australia to...
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So where are the products, where's the door actually manufactured?
So this particular door was manufactured in our Tecate, Mexico plant. Okay. It is just south of the border of San Diego. Nice. I love getting out there because, you know, it's West Coast and San Diego. And people down there are just awesome. That's great. I mean, they are just like, you know, culturally just tight-knit. Yeah. And really care about the job that they do and stuff. We do make some doors still in Marion. We also use our Marion, Ohio location as a distribution point as well. Okay. So, you know, we have like parts going from Marion down to Tecate. In return, we have doors distributing out from Marion. Yeah, right. So we have a unique way of style flexing to whatever's going on in the world. And
it's fitting that the door is coming from kind of the Southern California region. Right. That's where the show was filmed. That's where this trailer was. Right. So, you know,
it probably drove somewhat close, you know.
Sure. Yeah.
We could make that connection.
Yeah, why not? Right. Yeah. So, all right. Well, again, appreciate you guys coming out. I don't want to keep you too long because, you know, I took the keys to your truck. So if you actually want to get home, you got a lot of work to do.
Well, I do happen to know where Kit's parked.
That's true. Actually, he's not parked where he was before. Oh. He drove off and he's at a car wash or something. But,
yeah. All right. Yeah. I see. You're a smart guy.
Yeah,
smart guy. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So, all right. Back at it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you.
much. There they are, getting the track just mocked up.
There it is.
Might have to do some work here for the door to clear, but we'll see. And that track's gonna have to be painted black, like it was on the show. How about that? That is amazing.
You guys knew what they were doing back then. So, in today's world, trailers and truck bodies, we've seen, you know, stuff get out of square by an inch. So it'll be, let's say, 90 up here, 90 and a half down there.
Wow.
When you go corner to corner diagonal, sometimes it gets even more wonky. You're within an eighth this way, and you're within an eighth up front to back.
That's amazing.
That's like, those guys back then, they knew what they were
I guess so.
Craftsmanship.
It's funny because I almost would have thought it would have been opposite. I thought it would have been a cruder back then and more refined now, but that's awesome. Oh, good. That'll make things a little bit easier for you in that regard. Yeah. Right. Right.
Dad, we're out of cooking spray again. I'm so upset that these cans always run out. I just want to scream.
Son, please calm down. Oh, look, here's your problem. You're using an off-brand of cooking spray. Did you know that a 2019 study by Cooking Oils Monthly ranked this cooking spray as having the least amount of spray per can?
Huh?
Don't talk back to me. You need to ditch that off-brand junk and try the new Todco all-purpose food-grade lubricant. Not only is it long-lasting, but the can is green.
What does the color have to do with anything?
You're grounded.
Okay. Hey Dad, it says it's non-chlorinated. What does that mean?
Oh, don't worry about that. That just means not to spray it in a swimming pool. It cancels out the chlorine, you know.
How much of this do I put in the pan?
Now listen, with Todco's all-purpose lubrication spray, you only need just a tiny bit in the pan, okay?
It's very convenient.
Yes, it is. I thought so too. So go ahead and pop that cap. Just put a little bit in that pan. Just a little bit'll do ya.
Are you sure this isn't too much?
Nope. Excellent.
It also says it lubricates, loosens nuts, is long-lasting, and prevents sticking. That doesn't really sound like a cooking spray. Are you sure you can use this with food?
Do not question my authority. Look. It lubricates. We don't need the straw, right? It lubricates the pan, right? Lubricates the pan, which loosens nuts. You know, like almonds and cashews. And then prevents them from sticking. And And I heard with Todco's patented Lube Slick technology, one spray in your pan will last up to 47 months!
Am I adopted?
And remember, best of all, it comes in a green can.
Why does it say keep out of reach of children?
Oh, they put that on everything these days. Probably so kids don't try to take the can and swap it for cigarettes at the playground.
Thanks, Dad. You're always looking out for my safety.
I know.
I'm going to tell all my friends about Todco all-purpose food-grade lubricant. They will be so jealous.
Sure, son. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Ditch your old sprays. Todco all-purpose food-grade lubricant. Todco all-purpose food-grade lubricant is not an FDA-approved cooking spray and is not a cooking spray at all. Please do not use it for any cooking or food-related activities and do not spray directly in yours or your friends' mouths. This product is for lubricating seals, rollers, and springs on doors. Guys, so there's the door. It's upside down obviously, but it's painted black on the other side. I'll take you and show you the actual door here, the one panel. We're gonna see if we can get the one panel at least mocked up. Look at that, black wood, just like the original. Nice rubber seal.
I think the door's a little short.
Yeah. Send it back.
Another quality problem, yeah.
But Todco prides itself on their quality, right?
Absolutely.
Right. You know, with the black with the yellow taillight panel down here, it kind of looks like Steelers colors. Maybe I should just leave that yellow.
I don't know.
Nah, I can't do that.
Thank you. Nuts.
Got nuts. One, slide it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Long drive home, brother.
Moment of truth.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Gotta see what this corner block's gonna do. Let's get a.
Why don't we take
Do you want-
this ladders, put it right here,
Get it up.
halfway
That's kind of
up.
what I was thinking.
Do you need me in the center or anything?
Yeah, if you could, yeah.
Give me that.
What we're gonna try to do is put this underneath the door, halfway up. So
Okay.
it's kinda-
All right, guys, it's the end of day one with Todco being here to install the roll-up door. What a day it's been. These guys are awesome. They're so knowledgeable. We had a whole bunch of fun just chatting and talking about the project and other things in their life. So let's take a look at what they got done today. They're coming back first thing tomorrow morning to finish up the project. Of course, we'll bring you along for that too. Let's take a look. All right, so today's goal, get the tracks in. Check. Both tracks are in. Get the counterbalance in. So as you can see there, they got the brackets welded in, and we had to be real careful to keep that vertical slot clear because of that's the mechanical lock for the ramp door that's going to be there. So they did a great job making sure there's not going to be any clearance issues there. Like I said, got the counterbalance in. They did make a modification to original. The original counterbalance was a single spring the whole way across. This one's a double. And they got this one panel in because there's a lot of concern about this right here. The way that the studio designed this, the door couldn't clear, because when the door goes on the track, it wouldn't clear that top metal bracket and the bolt in the top of the wood block. What we figured out is whenever Universal got this trailer, they first opened the roll-up door, left it permanently open, and then put this stuff in, making this door impossible to open and close. Now, we're doing it a little bit differently because we want to be able to open and close this door without taking, all of this stuff off. So that's going to involve just a little bit of trimming on the metal and the wood and probably that bolt right up there. It's a small deviation from what it was on the show. No one's going to notice except me and now all of you because I pointed it out to you. But So we've already chamfered that metal piece where it needs to be. We're gonna have to do a little bit of work. The top bolts we pulled out for right now just to get this all kind of squared away. So they got the track all put back in and plug welded. And I think they said, I could be wrong, but I think they said that some of those holes were in the same place as the original track that got plug welded. So that's kind of cool. I mean, most of this stuff hasn't changed too much in 45 years, but yeah, coming together. Super excited for tomorrow to get the door finished, get it set on the counterbalance, and actually be able to use it and be able to close the back end up. So more to come tomorrow. Yeah, but this is absolutely perfect. It's gonna blend in. Once the whole thing's painted, it'll all blend in perfectly. Wow, they did a really nice job. Good, I was hoping the Todco logo was somewhere on here.
Yep, still have it.
Oh yeah.
It's upside down right now.
Oh yeah.
I did bring this in case you ever wanted to, like, you know, you're filming something, you just put a piece of but the original door would have had a logo like this.
Yeah.
This is one of the old ones. But I know that in the set, if this door was even seen in the set, they probably had this. I thought that was there. It was just painted over.
I think it was there and painted over.
Right. Yeah. You're right.
Well, regardless, I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll adhere it.
You can do whatever you know.
Yeah, that's really. Oh, it's metal. That's really nice.
It's even got the. You can see they use recycled sign. I think that's Mater.
Oh yeah, it is.
You should know Mater. I mean,
yeah, I know Mater. It took me a minute to see Mater in it, but that is Mater.
As in toe Mater.
Interesting. So is that a back? Is that a peel? Or wait,
It's a peel. It's an adhesive on the back. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I took one that was the adhesive was gone. That way, you know, you could just do whatever you want.
Gotcha.
Flexibility.
I gotcha.
Put it on.
I think it would look good. I might have to. So it would be right about here.
Yep.
I might have to just put that on because I think that'd be neat.
We're going to put it on and get you the actual location so you can measure it out.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good. Thank you. That's incredible.
Like we was playing around with some ideas. We had some vinyl ones made because now there's actually a vinyl sticker you put on.
Oh, okay.
It's not a metal one anymore. And we had some made in the inverse.
Yeah.
So the white is black and the black is white.
Okay.
So it'd be more black, just with like a white.
Yeah, that would be neat.
That'd be kind of neat.
That'd be really cool too.
So yeah, if we can find them, we'll.
So is this a vintage piece from a long time ago, or was this a new copy of the way you used to do it?
It's something we've kind of phased out in the last probably 5 or so years.
Okay.
This type of door.
Yeah,
but prior to that era, would have had the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. That's cool.
Back then they would have used
riveted or screwed it on.
Yeah. And I think back in the 70s it might have even done with some screws.
Yeah, something like that.
So, anyway.
I'll do some research. I'll figure out if it was screws or rivets or.
Like I said, you just use like.
Yeah.
That 3M's got that tape where you can put it on, but if you peel side, you know.
Yep. Yeah. I'll get that figured out.
Rattle can black it. That way it kind of looks more like it did.
I could. Yeah, I could definitely do that too. Yeah. That's like what they did with the A-Team bands back in the day. GMC sponsored them, but then they painted all the logos black to make it all blend in. Yeah. Huh.
Well, we're just about ready to. So we're gonna take the split of this section is right here.
Okay.
So we're gonna get on the inside and start pushing it up to see how much interference, how much we gotta nibble, if we do need a nibble.
Okay. Awesome.
But after that hurdle, it is safe.
Yeah, I'd say. That looks really cool. Let me go look on the inside. Alrighty.
By the way, I am sorry that hole up there. I think that was me.
It was you. I watched you do it yesterday.
You have it on film?
I might have it on film, but I noticed it later because I just finished filling all of the holes and it was waterproof.
Yes.
So I'll just send you an invoice.
Okay.
No, it's not a big deal.
You send me your invoice, we'll send you ours.
Yeah, right.
It's all good.
You know what? I'll just take care of it myself.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, so here's what we got.
Okay.
I have best case scenario and worst case scenario.
Okay.
So what I believe we're going to have to notch the wood. We're going to have to, so I can take a circular saw, set the depth, make some passes, take a chisel, clean it out. It'll look good.
Yeah.
But I need to get, I only have an 1/8 inch clearance on either side from the panel to the wood.
I see.
1/4 inch would be more ideal.
Okay.
So, and no matter what, this,
I could. Oh, I see your markings there. Yeah.
this angle has to come minimum to this, where I have this line.
Yeah.
It has to get notched a minimum of that. To me, aesthetically, I
Yeah.
think it would look more
Agreed.
engineered if it came to that corner.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is go ahead and take that off.
Yep.
That will allow us to push this into the radius and see how much
Yeah.
of the wood.
Okay.
So that line, that's why I drew two lines. This is what I think I'll need to notch. This would be worst case scenario. So something in there.
Okay.
And then no matter what, so if I go with this one, which I hope, I'll only need to recess this one lag bolt
Yeah.
with, you know,
Right.
a bit or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Definitely. I mean, there's no other choice.
Well, I mean, I think what we're going to achieve is something that is still going to be what was original, but is going to be functional.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, because they didn't care back then.
I don't think this door was functional.
No.
I think it was
I think you're right.
always up there.
I think they put it up and then they put all that stuff
Put
up.
all that stuff. So this hopefully will give you the best of both.
That's what I want, because I want the door functional. So yes, yeah, I'd say do whatever you need to do.
Okay.
Make it work. Awesome.
Another good thing about that is like making the door functional is, okay, you're going to travel with this at some point.
Yes.
So whatever security stuff you do with this door, you know, you don't have to come up with some locking mechanism or whatever. This one, it
Yes.
locks.
See, I love that.
You know,
I love the
hidden.
double lock. Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely the way to do it.
And then of course you got to think of Kit. Kit starts to take off. Like,
Well,
he just does his own thing.
That's right. Yeah.
He's
Well,
gonna get through this and that.
see, exactly. I went back and looked at pictures of the Todco logo, of the ones, and yeah, I can definitely see it. It's all painted black. I never noticed it before. So, and it looks like it's the same one, the same shape and everything. So I'll just spray bomb that one and permanently install it. It's getting real hot and sticky out here. Oh man, it's gonna be 90 degrees Fahrenheit today. But the door's coming together. How's it going? Let's go in and take a look and see what's going on. I know they had to do some heavy modification to the pulley block. See what it looks like. How's it going?
Okay, got that side done.
Oh, that looks really nice. Yeah, that'll work out real nice.
I'm in. You in? Almost. I got one in.
If you had to guess, how many doors would you say you've installed for Todco over the years?
That's definitely more than me. I was on the injury reserve for so long, but
Hundreds, thousands?
definitely over 100. Over 100 for
probably over 50 for me.
Wow, that's crazy.
And that gets you away from the desk.
Yeah, it breaks up your day, I'm sure.
Sometimes you end up fighting with something and doing the actual install yourself. You're like, hey, something's not right here.
Yeah.
And that's tight. It works.
It works. That's awesome.
It's like tight.
That's okay. Like you mentioned before, it's not going to be going through a million cycles, so.
Look at that smile.
Yeah.
Right there. That's what we're doing.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
Get that. We got the there. Then we can come down here and start monkeying with the black.
I'm capable of doing either way, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine on my side. Should roll up tank. Just one or another. Because again, once we get up to that longer hood in that boat, we got very little hood room. So I would kind of want to see which side is it. Which side can we take one off? Which side is it pushing towards?
Oh man, it's getting real oppressive out here. Oh, it's so thick.
Yeah. It felt pretty steamy this morning compared to yesterday, and
Yeah.
no breeze.
All our windows on our house were fogged over because it was so, yeah. That turned out pretty nice. Yeah. Awesome.
Just gotta get the side seals in and maybe a couple of minor adjustments and we should be done.
No, I'll take care of it. Yeah, you can just leave it there. This is good. I was waiting for all this to get done. Now I can finally get this all painted down here and get the taillights, but I guess the back end's gonna look really nice.
This is twice as more well than what you need, but it's kit, right?
Well, right. You don't want to mess around with kit.
I don't know what all we got to leave them, but
Well, I mean, he's got
oh yeah, like painted bolts and stuff.
painted bolts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
An extra
Got your owner's
roller.
manual. You gotta keep that, man. That's
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you gotta
yeah.
live with that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
it's weight in gold.
Are you autographing it?
I am.
All right.
For warranty claims, contact.
Maybe we'll frame that and put it in the trailer somewhere.
You want to sign it too?
Yeah, he probably should. And we're gonna have to do a picture once it's done. We'll close the door and we'll get a picture of the three of us for posterity. And so I can send it to your boss to let him know you actually were here.
Right.
Yeah.
And we did work.
And you did work, yes.
Legitimate work.
This will probably be the most documented install ever. All right, so Todco has just left, and I'm ready to reveal to you the replacement roll-up door. Are you guys ready for this? Quite possibly one of the biggest things that has happened so far in this restoration. Look at the beauty of this door. So what you're looking at here, aside from the color of the footer panel, this is exactly what the Night Rider trailer looked like when it was brand new from Dorsey in 1978. I mean, the finish on it is perfect. It's just like it was back when it was brand new. You see the orange peel? Exactly the way it was, just the way we want it. Hardware has not changed in decades. This is exactly what it looked like. They had to weld in this latch down here, or the catch for the latch. So we're gonna get this primed immediately to prevent any flash rust. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and get this painted all black and get the taillights in. It's gonna be amazing. So, and the really, really neat thing is there's no gap, there's no light gap. So if you were to look at this on the inside, there's no light gap. So shockingly, after everything this trailer's been through, this is still pretty square, pretty plumb, and the door just kind of fit right in. So before I open this, let me take you inside and show you the inside of the door, what it looks like closed on the inside. So there we go. There is the door closed. And you can see the latch right there, the slot is still opened, which is good. We're gonna put that pin in there with the hook, and that's for the ramp. We talked about that a couple times. So we want to see that hole, that's great. And they were able to mount the counterbalance up really high so we don't have any issues with the clearance there, but just absolutely ridiculous how awesome this is. And we are now weather tight and secure. So, you know, we can get the drop ceiling in and really get these panels finished. I mean, this is exciting, exciting stuff. So let's go around here. And open the door. Show you what it's like here. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. So I'll pull this back, open. There we go. Obviously I didn't push it hard enough. That's okay. So cool. Yeah, see, this is where we're gonna get this all cleaned up and get this painted here. They did a nice job though. Let me pull it down. Oh, let's try again. Let's see if I can get it all the way up. There we go, much better. So let me take you back inside because I want to show you what they had to do to the wood blocks. They had to modify slightly from what we saw on screen, and I'll tell you why. So when we come in here, let's see here. All right. You see these wood blocks here? So I put those in a previous video. Let me get you up a little higher. Get you up a little higher so you can see. So they had to notch out the wood and the metal. You see what they did there? In order for the door to clear. So you might be asking yourself, well, why? You know, if it worked on the show, why did they have to do it here when we know the wood block and the metal brackets are in the exact same position? Well, the answer is it didn't work on the show. What Universal did is when they got the trailer, they opened the roll-up door, left it open permanently, and then installed these brackets in the wood block. Then they built the ramp, used it for the show. When the show ended, they took the ramp off, they took the wood block off, they took those brackets off, then they were able to pull the door back down. So in order to make this door functional with the wood block and the brackets, we had to do a little bit of modification. So that's what you're looking at there. Same thing on the other side. The guys did an amazing job. They modified it just what they needed to, but it looks really, really good. Honestly, if I didn't point this out, you probably never even notice. So definitely did a good job there. Door looks awesome. So excited. We're gonna leave the door up for now, let the air flow through here. We got a little bit of cleanup to do, but not too much. Like, actually, they pretty much cleaned up everything, just a couple boxes there. Left me with some spare parts. Awesome. So, once again, absolutely huge thank you to Mark Flowers, Matt Yost, and Todco for coming out here, donating this door, donating their time to putting this in, and really helping us make a giant leap towards getting this trailer restored. So super excited. Check out todco.com, and heck, even, go to their Facebook page, send them a message how much you appreciate what they did here for the Night Rider community, because I know they would appreciate it.
Hello friends, it's me, KITT. When I'm not out fighting crime, I like to follow my friends at NightRiderHistorians.com. Check it out.